Hi everyone, and thanks for joining me. My name is James Neal, the Luxury Brand Ambassador for Beam Suntory. Today, we're here to celebrate the BC Liquor Store's Premium Spirits release. We have a few expressions that we're going to be doing throughout the day, but today I want to showcase something that's very special, near and dear to my heart, and it's such a rare bottle, I don't even have one in my possession yet. However, I do have some of the great liquid that was sent to me for some sampling. So, this is the Laphroaig 10-year-old cask strength batch 13 release. This was bottled in 2021 and it's our newest release in the 10-year-old cask strength series. Now this comes in at 57.9% ABV, so again, these cask strength whiskeys are going to be a little bit more spirit forward. You can add a drop of water to them if you so choose to, let them open up a little bit and come back for seconds, and you'll really enjoy some of the beautiful flavors. A few things about Laphroaig that we should all know, and many of you already do if you're a Laphroaig lover or a friend of Laphroaig, as we like to say. A great loyalty program that comes with every tin that you purchase. You'll have the opportunity to become a friend of Laphroaig, which has many, many great benefits. Now, let's get to the whiskey at hand, because this is something special. This is the first time in the Canadian market that we've seen the cask strength 10-year-old being released, and we're very, very excited about it. So excited, I gotta say, as soon as I come to the nose, it wide-eyed, like brightens up my day. And the coloration, it is that fairly light golden sunshine almost in coloration. The nose on this is absolutely outstanding. It's that Laphroaig phenol, peat, smoke, all those aspects are in the whiskey right away. There's no denying this is a Laphroaig as soon as you get to the whiskey. And you can tell it's going to punch a little bit heavier, definitely. So I'm not going to add water to this particular whiskey. I recommend, if you'd like to, try it neat first and then open up with a little bit of water later. But absolutely a stunning whiskey. Now let's go for our first sip and see how this compares on the tongue. Now, if you know me by now, you'll know I will typically take my first sip, and it's really a quarter of a sip, and it's just enough to coat my tongue and my cheeks with that whiskey. I'm really just acclimating my palate for the full experience that I'm about to go into. I've experienced this whiskey with my eyes, my nose, and now my mouth. And one thing I noticed right away in drinking this whiskey is the viscosity of it. There's this oily texture that I love so much about some of the bolder, higher ABV Laphroaigs that really shine through. And this definitely has that oily texture. It's that viscosity. It's unlike any other whiskey, really. Really stands out. Some of the tasting notes on this, we'll get into those in a second. Wow. I gotta tell you, there is so much going on in my mouth right now. It's hard for me to focus and start layering all this in. Now, this is my second or third experience with the batch 13 now. And every time I come back to it, the one thing that hits right away, I feel like a rock on the coast of Laphroaig, just getting slammed by a wave. That's what drinking this Laphroaig is like. It's this bold, vibrant, that peat forward, that smoke flavor profile is definitely there. That phenol, some people often like to refer to as a iodine or a Band-Aid even like tasting whiskey. And I love all the different notes that we get at Laphroaig. One of the things for me is like that rock getting smashed, and all of a sudden the wave settles down and you get the beautiful fruit notes that are in our new make spirit. The fruit really starts to come through towards the back end of the palate, and it's something I love about Laphroaig. Now you can really taste that American oak ex-bourbon barrel towards the end of this, because I'm getting those vanilla, those more bourbon-like flavor profiles that do come through in Laphroaig because of our dedication to that ex-bourbon Maker's Mark cask, very specifically. Absolutely fantastic whiskey. Definitely a no-brainer to pick up at your local BC liquor stores. If you want to check out your inventory, go to bcliquorstores.com. You'll be able to see all the availability for this particular release. Again, as with any time, if you're home or with your friends, please always make sure you are drinking responsibly, get home safely, and do not drink and drive. Thanks again so much. My name is James Neal. Feel free to find me on Instagram or Facebook at World Whiskey Whiskey. Thank you, BC Liquor Stores. We'll be seeing you soon.